Bleach, Brave Souls.
Alright guys, I'm back. So welcome back guys to another video. Here we are today. This is a guide video especially made for people who are recently joining to the game. You know, maybe you are one of them, maybe you're a mediocre player, maybe you have like an account with 30, 60, 100 or 150 login days. Even if you have like 300 login days or 600 login days, I highly suggest you watch the video, because you never know what are you missing about, you know. And it's gonna be a fun little quick video, I hope so. And yeah, let's just dive right into it. Today we are gonna talk about how can you get the most efficient orbs and the highest and the best ways to get orbs in this game, Bleach Brave Souls. So first of all, I want to dive right into it. My first tip for you how to farm the easiest way, in my opinion, how to farm orbs efficiently in this game is definitely the story mode. So how we can get to the story mode? Here is the quest tab right here, story, and as you can see we have all of these stages right here. Every single part of the story has a normal and a hard difficulty, which gives you the extra same amount of orbs like this part 1. So what am I trying to say here is that if you clear the normal part 1, substitute sorry per story mode, and then you're switching to the hard version, it will give you the same amount of orbs like on the normal one, you know. As you can see, we have 13 parts of the normal story mode, I mean the canon version of story, 13 parts of the hard mode and normal one. And also about stories, we have the side story here. I believe it has something like about, I don't know how much story we have here, but also you can see here that it's the same shit. We have normal and hard mode, which will give you a lot of orbs, because as you can see we have a stage right here, 3-star clear. That literally means we are gonna get 5 orbs from every single stage. You can see here these little icons, these little movie stuffs, pictures. This stage will give you 1 orbs. So I highly suggest this is the easiest way. Just go to the stage. Every single 5-star character can clear the story mode. You're just gonna skip the story and your character will clear it. So the normal story one, the side stories will give you a lot of orbs, and the sub stories also. Sub stories are also the same shit. These are stories here. You can get to the let's just say 1 part. As you can see we have a lot of stories here, and you just simply click on these and clear them one by one, you know. It's as simple as that, and it will give you a lot of orbs. These things are giving you the easiest orb counts, and basically you don't have to do anything about it. You're getting 5 orbs every single stage by autoing the game. It's as simple as that. My second tip for you guys how you should farm your orbs the most efficient way is that you should do your ranking, the ranking system in the game. As you can see, we have this little rambus icon in the home screen next to our name, and this is the player rank requirements. Every single rank most of the times are gonna give you 5 orbs. As you can see, there are gonna be times like a huger gap when we get 25 orbs or maybe even 51, the last stuff. These are little orders, and as you play the game you're gonna understand more and more about the game. It's as simple as that, you know. The rank 2, it literally says clear the tutorial. That's the first thing you are gonna do, you know, and just come here, you claim it, you read the next one, get a character from a summons. You go to the summons and you're getting a character. It's as simple as that. Later on it's gonna be a little bit harder, like here when you have to increase your link slot level, but don't really matter, dude. You're farming your orbs, you're getting higher and higher. It's as simple as that. Before we continue the video, I have seen something on my channel, guys, that you're actually 64% of you who are consistently watching my channel are not subscribed. So I highly suggest subscribing to my channel if you want to watch more guide videos from me, playing, summoning videos, tips and tricks, news breakdown, should you summon videos, max transcended gameplays, streams, you know, this and that. So if you are interested about my content, if you like my content, it would help me if you smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Let's continue to the video. My third tip for you guys is that especially the mediocre and the beginner accounts, you should max out your characters. This is a lot of chunk of orbs, especially because if you're maxing out your characters and you have the sufficient amount of materials for that, I'm meaning about crystals, jewels, fodder characters for augmentations, you're gonna be getting like 50 orbs when you max out a character from 5 star. So as you can see, we have 5 stars. If you max the character out to 100 level, you're gonna get 50 orbs. If you max out a 6-star character to level 150, I don't think we have a level gap here. If you max out a 6-star character to 150, let me see, do I have some 150 level characters? So if you max out a character, yeah, this is the proper explanation. If you max out a character to level 150, you're gonna get 75 orbs, which is a lot, you know, that's 3 singles. And yeah, if you add those things up, you're gonna get 125 orbs unless you're going beyond level 200. This is level 200. You can see the purple stars here, which means this character is resurrected. The resurrection is a mechanic which Caleb implemented to the game, that the older characters can get a little bit better by giving them a second soul trait, a little bit of power gap, and this and that. But basically the thing is that you can see we have the yellow stars here, level 200. If you want to resurrect a character, that literally just means the stars are gonna change, you're gonna get a little bit of bonus, and the character level is gonna go back to level 1. Level 1 6-star, of course, resurrected. And again, if you max out the character as a resurrection to 150, that's 75 orbs. So if you get like this Ichigo, this old Ichigo, and you're gonna max this character out from 5-star level 1 to resurrection level 150, you're gonna get 200 orbs, which is, let's just say, a lot. It's not easy to max out the characters, especially if you're a beginner. The mediocre accounts can easily max out a character faster because they have a lot of XP crystals, which I'm gonna show you right now. These are the XP crystals here. The large one gives you a lot of XP, and you go to your character. This is the soul tree which you have to max out from crystals. If the character is 6-star, like this one, you have to get jewels. Also there are trials and everything about that, but I'm making this video mostly, I'm just summoning up the things that you should do if you want to max out the character and get the most amount of orbs here. You go to Ascension, you have to give your characters like another fodder characters here to max out these little bars here. Yeah, these 180,000 XP points you're giving the fodder characters which you don't use anymore. And also another good thing, guys, you should keep all of your 3-star, 2-star, 6-star, every single star of your character. As you can see, I have here 2 pool party Orihime's swimsuit, how you want to call it, it doesn't matter. Every single character in the game, if you max out it for the first time, is gonna give you orbs. 3-star characters are not giving you a lot of orbs, but it's still a good resource, because a 3-star character can be easily maxed out to level 60 and it will give you 25 orbs. As you can see, there are other attributes in the game, so this purple attribute for this Orihime is not the same as the mind one. So as you can see, is the same shit here with Kisuke. The purple Kisuke attribute is not the same with the mind one. If a purple Kisuke for you, a 3-star Kisuke, has been already maxed out and you got the orbs from it, you don't have to level up these 3 stars anymore. You can use these Kisukes to ascend your bigger characters, your OP'er characters, you know. I suggest every single color from 3-star characters, and the separate characters from 2-star, 1-star characters. As you can see, just keep one of them and max them out, and after then you can do whatever the fuck you want. You can sell them, you can ascend them, whatever. I suggest keeping the 4 stars, maxing out every single 4-star which is new for you, and you're gonna get a lot of orbs from it. If you need fodder characters for ascension for your big characters, a lot of you guys are saying I have to use ascension characters, I can't just keep my 4-star characters here. You can. You go to the summons tab. Maybe you're gonna have, let's just say, some silver tickets here and there. Yes, you can summon your silver tickets. Maybe if you don't have your silver tickets, these tickets are absolutely garbage. So these tickets usually give you 3 stars and 4-star characters, which are not usable in the game. They are only good for ascension characters and for orb materials. So let's just say you don't have these premium tickets. It's totally fine. If you don't have the premium tickets, you can go to the events tab. In the events tab, and the power up tab, you can get every single day a lot of coins from here, and as you can see, even in the thumbnail says it's a blue coin, yellow coin, purple coin, heart coin and green coin, and it's once a day. You're gonna get some coins from here, which is good for power up material. You know, you need the materials, you need the characters. I totally understand that. It doesn't matter, dude. And let's just say you cleared every single day this trial. Okay, how you should get more characters for your ascension for orbs? You go to the raids tab, and these are the raids here. Raid characters, you're gonna get these silver star characters. So don't get me wrong, guys, these characters are not playable units. These characters are not good for anything. They are ascension materials, and if you have a lot of them, not a lot of them. If you have, let's just say, 1 copy of this Orihime, you can max them out, and also you're gonna get 50 orbs from it. So I highly suggest maxing out every single 4-star raid character and 5-star raid characters. Keep that in mind. These characters are not good. These are only for orb resources, ascension materials. You can level up skills for 6-star characters with these characters, and that's kinda it. You can't level up these silver star characters to 6-star. These are basically just, as I said, orb materials, ascension fodders, and so on and so on. If you, let's just say, you need some characters to level up your, I don't know, your Bankai Ichigo, okay? You're gonna clear this raid. First of all, you're gonna clear this raid. It's very easy. Every single 6-star character, let's just say 100 level 6-star character, can clear this very easily. I think even some 5-star characters could clear this, but I'm not sure. But if this is too hard for you, just farm this one, you know? We are going slow. You don't have to rush things. You're clearing this raid with 1 ticket. You're gonna get 3 Kanames, that's for sure. It doesn't matter how long it takes you to clear the raid, you're gonna get 3 Kanames for sure. If you spam the raid with 5 soul tickets, you can see here my soul tickets. If you spam the raid, you're gonna get a lot of fucking characters from here, which you can use for ascension materials. You don't have to sell your 3-star and 4-star characters and 2-star characters until you don't max them out. You get me? Even if you don't want to max out, let's just say, this 2-star Nemu right here, right now, log the character down, only 1 copy of her, you can sell the other Nemus, log this character down, and later on, when you need some orbs, just go back and max the character out, and after that you can unlock them and sell them out. That's kinda it, guys, about the character maxing strategy. And this is a lot of orbs, keep that in mind. It's harder to max out these characters than playing the story mode, but it's a valuable content, and in the long run it's gonna help you a lot. My 4th tip for you guys, that you should farm the events. What do I mean about events? You go to the quest tab, you smash this events tab here, and as you can see, you have the 1000-year Blood War story mode. I highly suggest doing this because it's gonna expire this month, at the end of the month, at the 31st. But most of the time you're gonna go here, the power up quests, you're gonna clear everything which you haven't cleared already, so it's gonna give you 5 orbs. But these are the quests here, limited time quests. here and there we are gonna get, like every single month we are getting a new point event. A point event, what do I mean about a point event? As you can see, it has a lot of chapters. The extra quests here are farmable quests with 5 tickets. You go to the nightmare one or the very hard one, you're gonna need to have some bonuses here and there. As you can see, if you go here, you can see which are the bonuses for this quest. The max amount of bonus for the points is 150%. You're gonna need 3 characters from this list to have in your inventory. You don't have to play with these characters. You have to have these characters in your inventory to get this 150% of percentage point bonus. You know? You go to the, let's just say you want to farm this extra quest 1, extra quest 2 or 3, it doesn't matter. Later on, every single time we are gonna get more stages which give you more points. The main thing here is that you go to the nightmare one, which gives you a lot of points. You smash your 5 soul tickets and you are just spamming this shit over and over and over and over. And why is that? You're asking me right now, Tsurugi, why am I supposed to farm the point event? So you shouldn't, I mean, I'm not telling you shouldn't. So it's not a requirement to farm the point event over than 3 million points, but it's not a bad thing, because these things here, as you can see on the screen, on the 3 million point, sorry if I'm stuttering today, guys. So on the 3 million point, you're gonna get the max amount of rewards just from the point event itself, the tasks. These are essence scrolls, which later on in the game is gonna help you. Brave Souls tickets are giving you premium characters if you get a 5-star. Keep that in mind, these Brave Souls tickets are 3% chances that you're gonna pull a 5-star, but right now in the game, as far as it goes, these tickets are awesome, and I highly suggest farming this event because you're gonna get a lot of Brave Souls tickets here and there. And what you have to see here, even if you are a beginner player, even if you are a mediocre player, I highly suggest, if you don't want to farm the point event more than 2 million points, keep that in mind, 2 million points, you don't have to. 2 million points is almost a requirement to farm the point event up until then, because you're gonna get a free 5-star summon ticket every single new point event, which is gonna help you in the long run. Trust me, you're a new account, you have like 100 days, you don't have, let's just say, like 20 or 30 5-star characters. Some of them are 6 stars, but this ticket is gonna give you most likely a new 5-star character, which gives you new possibilities to play with new characters, which gives you more playability, more orbs, more this, more that, you know. And as you can see, every single time when you're clearing a point event, you're gonna get a lottery spin. The lottery rewards are awesome because you're gonna get coins, crystals, XP crystals, jewels, everything what droplets, 4-star characters, blink slot potions here and there, Brave Souls tickets, soul tickets, and which is absolutely awesome. So this event is the best event which you can farm over and over if you want to farm something and you need a lot of materials, and especially if you want to get new characters. You're saving your Brave Souls tickets, and after then you're gonna summon them, you're gonna get lucky, you're gonna get new characters, which gives you the possibility to play the game more, you know. As far as it goes, we are gonna get every single month 2 point events. My bad, guys. The first point event usually drops on the 31st or 30th end of the month. It doesn't matter, end of the month we are gonna get a new point event, and after then at the mid-month, let's just say the month has 30 days, then the mid-month is at 15th. You know, we are gonna get every single time at the mid-month a new point event, and the end of the month. That's 2 point events, that's 2 new 5-star characters. Maybe for you, or 5-star tickets, how you want to call it, it doesn't matter. So I highly suggest farming this event. The 5th tip for you guys is how you should farm more orbs in this game is that you're gonna clear your orders. What do I mean about orders? You see on the home screen here we have this little mobile phone and this little chappy icon. You smash this orders tab and you're gonna have every single day a lot of daily quests, which if you're clearing these things here, you're gonna get soul tickets back, some XP crystals, battle passports in the PvP tickets, some jewels, and every single day 5 orbs, which is not bad. Weekly quests, yeah, here and there. Free quests, it doesn't really matter, you don't have to do basically anything for these, you're just playing the game. Maybe you're gonna yeah, as I said, you're just playing the game. You get orbs for logging in, and the events tab, you're gonna get some quests here, and if you want to get a lot of orbs, you can do every single thing here as far as it goes. So without further ado, the 6th tip for you guys how you should farm your orbs, that if you are a new player, you're usually gonna get a tab right here which says clear very hard and choose a 5-star character. These are some beginner missions which you are gonna get in the game, and it's basically so easy. They are like play a PvP with attack strategy and this and that, and this is also a new way to get yourself a juicy 5-star character, and you can choose from the old characters. These are not good characters, you know, but it's for collectible and purposes and orb resources, you know, so I highly suggest doing these events. So for the next tip, guys, keep that in mind. If you want to get some juicy orbs every single year, we are resetting, Caleb is resetting the 600 orbs gap from the co-op section. You go to the co-op, the multiplayer version, you know, of the game. Basically any game modes which you are gonna play, and if you're meeting with a new player who you haven't played with, you're gonna get 3 orbs for him. For the next time when you encounter that player, you're not gonna get more 3 orbs for him, but if you are meeting and playing with a new player again, you're gonna get 3 more orbs, which is usually every single year. We are resetting the co-op section here, and we are gonna get every single year 600 orbs for the reset, which really just means that until you don't have the 600 orbs from the co-op quest, you're gonna get usually 3 orbs for new players which you encounter. But that's kinda it. For the next tip, guys, how you should farm the orbs in the game is that you should do the Chronical quest. The Chronical quest section you can find also in the Chronical quest tab here. You're gonna go here and you're gonna have like 3 parts of Chronical quest until right now when I'm making the video. Part 1, 2 and 3. Usually this is a harder content for a beginner player because you're gonna need some bonus characters. As you can see, you have some tokens here, and you have the exchange shop where you can get 50 orbs from, and a lot of transcendence materials, but I'm not really gonna go into that shit. You have to farm. Every single Chronicle quest has its own shop, and you have your golden bags, your silver bags and the bronze bags. And there are bonuses for this quest, which literally just means that you're gonna do more damage if you play with this character, and you're gonna get more fragments. Fragments means these bags, you know. So this is a harder content, but you're gonna get some orbs for it if you clear every single stage, you know, which is not a bad thing, but keep that in mind. If you want some orbs also from here, you can get them. There are some free missions here, it doesn't really matter. The key point is that if you want to clear it and you want to get some orbs, you can do it. Especially the part 1, this is the exchange shop. As you can see, there are 3 parts of Chronicle quest. Every single part of the quest has their own shop, but keep that in mind, only the part 1 of the Chronicle quest has 50 orbs in there for exchange. The rest of the 2 parts doesn't have it, but there are some transcendence materials which in the long run is helping you, you know, the brave souls tickets and this and that and this and that, so on. We could talk about this every single day, a lot, but we are gonna stop here about the Chronicle quest. Keep that in mind. If you want to get some orbs from there also, you can do it. For the next step, guys, you should, if you're a mediocre player and you got up till, I believe, back in the days when I started the game, on the first release date of the game, we didn't have this ranking system here. As you can see, I'm rank 50, but I don't know where you're gonna be able to play epic raids, but I believe it's rank 30. If you're reaching rank 30, correct me if I'm wrong, you can play the epic raids, which are here. This is basically just big raid bosses, which you can fight together as 6 people in a group. Multiplayer game mode, of course. These are the modus characters which you should use for more medals and damage doing and this and that. If you farm these epic raids here, you're gonna get some medals, and as you can see, if you go to the medal step here, you're gonna be able to exchange some orbs from it. As you can see, I already exchanged this orb tab here, but every single epic raid will give you orbs in the exchange shop, so you can also do it here. This is way harder content than the story mode or maxing out characters or this and that, so this is basically if you're a mediocre account, you know, because a beginner player wouldn't be useful in this raid, because this is hard. You have to learn the pattern, you have to have good accessories, links, good characters, bonus characters, you know, you have to have a good team, this and that. It doesn't matter, I really just mentioned it because I want to give you guys the most efficient guide I can. For the next step, we are gonna go into the deeper ways that how you can get more orbs, but this is kind of more expert, advanced task here is the Senkaimon. So what is the Senkaimon, Tsurugi? I don't know, man. It's right here, you can find it. You go to the quest, Senkaimon quest. If you are a beginner player or a mediocre account, this is gonna be so hard for you, trust me. As you can see there, this is the normal Senkaimon. This is basically a dungeon where you have 50 floors to clear it. Every single floor will give you a lot of good rewards in general. And as you can see, the normal Senkaimon, you can only choose one of the 3 we have here to clear it. If you choose the Cave of Diligence and you cleared it already, I mean you just basically started the first room here and you cleared the first stage, you can't swap your idea to do the Warrior's Path. And especially in the extreme one, yeah, is the same shit here. We have 3 towers. This is way harder than the normal one, and you're gonna get a lot of orbs from it. 5-star tickets, medals which you can exchange, 6-star tickets, and Senkaimon characters. As you can see, we have every single attribute of power of the Senkaimon Aizen. 200 medals is 1 Aizen. We have summons tickets, but this is, keep that in mind, guys. Even if you are a mediocre account, don't try to clear this hardest difficulty right off the bat. Go to the BBS simulator. That's a really nice page right there. If you want to do Senkaimon, you have to get a lot of characters, because as you can see, every single character in the extreme one is gonna get sealed. So if you clear the stage 1 with this Shunsui, you're not gonna be able to get the stage 2 with this Shunsui also, so you have to use other characters. So this is also just another good chunk of orbs and resources, so keep that in mind, guys. And even if you are a mediocre player, I highly suggest go to the bbssimulator.com, search up the Senkaimon tab here and search up the characters who you should use for the floors. And if you have them, if you have basic accessories and links, you should be able to clear it. Keep that in mind. This is another not obligated option. I just want to give you guys the best tips here to grind your orbs resources. So for the next tip, guys, I'm gonna give you this tip is from the PvP exchange. As you can see, this is the versus tab battle. This is the PvP game mode section here. As you can see, these are the rewards which you can't check right now, because this is the Sunday's events down stuff where they are calculating the ranks. Exchange, you go to the exchange shop and you see you have some medals here which you can get every single week. After they are calculating your rank, you're gonna get more medals if you get higher in the PvP. And also you can see there are characters here. These are raid characters. You can't get not raid characters, my bad guys, PvP exchange characters. These characters you can't get anywhere else. These are only PvP exclusive exchange characters, keep that in mind. If you need a lot of orbs in the easy way, if you want to max out these characters, I highly suggest grind your PvP. You can easily get to 6th or 7th tier, where you are getting a lot of, I mean not a lot of medals, but a sufficient amount of medals, and so on and so on. You're gonna be able to get these characters. The 5-star characters, you know, the same shit, you can get 50 orbs from leveling him up to 100, or even after you level him up to 6 star. At level 150 you're gonna get 75 orbs. Keep that in mind, these PvP exclusive characters are not gonna be able to get resurrected. And also you can get some juicy orbs here, and a 5-star ticket every single month, but I highly suggest you don't get this ticket unless you have all of these PvP characters, because this is a way more efficient way of getting orbs. So yeah guys, we are almost done with the video. Thank you so much for sticking out here and being with me and listening to my guides. The last tip I'm gonna give you guys here, how you should farm your orbs. This is also a intermediate task right here, because it's a harder content of the game. You go to the guild. If you have a guild, if you haven't been in a guild yet, I highly suggest join to a guild, maybe a mediocre guild. It depends on your rank, on your account, on your skills, this and that. You go to the guild quest. The guild quests are daily tasks, daily stages you can do. And if you're lucky enough, and if you're rolling nice things after you're doing one guild quest here, as you can see, I'm gonna show you the rewards here. If you are able to clear the normal guild quest every single day, every single wave, so there are 5 waves, 5 bosses. If you clear it easily, these are the rewards you can get. There are some lotteries, I believe 5 or 6 lotteries here, and they are rolling and rolling and rolling over and over, and if you're lucky enough you can get some orbs here, you know. And after then, if you're clearing the hard one, the rewards are better, because there are no colorful potions, only the rainbow potions here. And yeah, but this is so hard. Like, the hard is really just, it comes down with his name, it's hard as fuck, so trust me guys. But this is another way how you should get some orbs, you know, you get me. And yeah, and also if you join to a guild, and if you're doing the guild quest over and over, it depends on your guild's rank which kind of reward section you can get. If you're in B rating 1 league, you can get a reward every single week from a lottery box, looks like this, and it rolls over and over here, and you can get one reward from here. I hope I could help with something, and yeah, let's just in summary, let's just break down today's video. The ultimate orb farming guide. First tip, story mode, clear the normal and the hard version, side stories, normal, hard, sub stories, easiest way to get orbs. There are the ranking system, also super easy. Character maxing out, not selling the 3-star, 2-star, 1-star and 4-star characters until you max them out. The point events, usually for the tickets, the crystals, this and that, you know. The orders panel, where you're doing your daily quests, the event tabs and everything. Beginner missions, if you're a beginner, choose an old 5-star character, gives you some playability, some collection, some orbs here and there. Every single year we are gonna get 600 orbs, so if you're a beginner, trust me, you have that 600 orbs in your co-op section, so play some co-op and you're gonna be able to get your orbs. Chronical quest, this is a harder content of the game for the beginner players, because they don't have the bonus characters, but you're also able to get some orbs. Epic raid shop, super hard for beginners, but you can get some orbs every single month. Senkaimon, ultimate hard for beginners, but for mediocres maybe it's a little bit better. You have to be skillful, you have to have nice characters, a good inventory, list, this and that. So we could talk about this every single day and we could waste our time, but keep that in mind. Senkaimon is a good chunk of orbs if you can clear it consistently. PvP exchange characters, orbs, tickets, this and that. And the last one, guys, is the guild quest, which is super hard for a mediocre and a beginner player, but it also gives you orbs. So yeah guys, unfortunately this is the end of the video. Thank you so much recently for the support, for the positivity, for being here on the streams, on the videos. The comments are actually so crazy for me. I'm trying to respond for everyone, and yeah man, I hope for the mediocre and the beginner players I could help with something, some great tests, with some great tips here and there, and I hope you enjoyed the video and you're gonna smash that like button and subscribe for more, because I want to see you here on my channel spreading the positivity, the happiness, and playing together Bleach Brave Souls. So yeah guys, as usual guys, wherever you are, have a wonderful weekend, have a great day / night, and I hope I will see you in the next one also. Bye bye.